Hi YouTube family, please share. Hi everyone, good night. Welcome to the live. I'm just asking you to go ahead and share the live. I'm just asking you to go ahead and share the live. This will be the last time that I will be speaking on this situation. After tonight, I will not be addressing it again. After tonight, there will not be another live about it. I realized that the live that I did yesterday, the background was very loud. And I didn't get to be as clear as I could have been. Oh Lord, I used the wrong phone. The information that I need is on the other phone. But anyways, let's see. I used the wrong phone. Anyways, I realized I made a mistake by doing the live with that loud background, and I didn't get a chance for you to read. I should have stayed longer on the live and explain better. So I'm taking the opportunity to do so now. Thank you for joining me, YouTube family. Thank you. Thank you for joining me, Facebook family. One moment. All right. A video was sent to me on Monday with the Tucker family. It was sent to me multiple times. The Tucker family lives in Guys Hill, which is a far distance away from me. It is well outside of my area. As for those of you who has been following my platform from the old one that was stolen to this new one, you know that I operate in the Bugwalk and Linstead community only. I do not venture outside of that area. However, the video was sent to me and I was moved. Not only was the video sent to me, but persons wanted to donate to the family. Right? Monday was my birthday. The day the video was sent, I did not go. So I went there the Tuesday, as you guys would have seen. There was a crowd there. There was a large crowd there. I was able to interview both Delano and his mother. His sister was also on video, right? I spoke to Alex on the phone, and when I went there, I met him in person, and I was able to speak to him. I got to understand that the school had an account which is dedicated to the Tucker family. However, persons were reaching out to Alex also. Alex was not the person who made the video originally. The video was made by Street, I'm sorry, I don't want to get their name wrong. Anyways, the school contacted them to make a video on behalf of Delano to show that despite the struggles, he still excelled. Despite fighting poverty, he was still doing well in school. Despite going some time without food, he was still doing well. That was the reason why the video was done. However, Alex, who knows Delano and comes from the same community as Delano, went ahead and shared the video because he did not know that his friend was living in those conditions, right? So he shared the video. The video got a lot of views. from his platform, and he was seeking help for Delano. Right? I hope you guys following me. So he's not the original creator of the video, but he helped for it to go viral in terms of seeking assistance for the family. Now, I believe personally that when we get information that we were not privy to before, we have a duty to tell the truth. We have a duty to share the information. It is easier to run with a false narrative because people like controversy, right? People are more comfortable with controversy. A lot of persons that are watching my live, a lot of persons that have commented on my videos are not followers of my program. They are not followers of my program. I know this because of the comments that they have left with the expletives and how they have expressed themselves. Those are not followers of my platform, because if they were followers of my platform, they would know that over here we do things with respect. I don't have an issue with you disagreeing with me. However, you can express yourself without being disrespectful. Cool? I left my area and I went to Gazelle. Too much crab, no boil good soup. Too much rat, can't dig good wall. Enough. Little bit and plentiful. Right? Because now it is getting out of hand and I just want to clear up the confusion. All right. I had a meeting with the Member of Parliament yesterday. Correct? Upon meeting the MP and speaking to her, I got to find out that she had offered the Tucker family a house before it went viral. Each MP, Member of Parliament, get 5 houses for their constituency. She had offered them one before the video went viral. If Alex had been informed that steps were already being taken to provide the Tucker family with a house, we would not be here today. All of this negativity, all of this bring down will not be here today if that information had been relayed from the beginning. Right? You have to remember, we disrespect police, but before they go in the uniform, they're human beings first. People have feelings. She's a government representative, but she have feelings too, right? And I'm not here to bring down anybody. I just want to say this. Me no business in a politics. I don't care. I care zero. Me not push no political agenda. And me not boost no politician. Politics not in my thing. None all. None all. Right? But I will not play a part in bringing down nobody on the internet. I have been there. I've had people tell me to kill myself. I've had people call me out of my name. I will not play a part in bringing nobody on the internet. There's a difference in offering constructive criticism. There is a difference between constructive criticism and bring down. I'm not here to bring down nobody. Alex has stepped aside. Hello, good night, Sasha speaking.
Hey, Sasha.
I'm on a live. I'm on a live.
Oh, you're on a live?
Yes.
Okay. What time can I call you back?
You can call me in the next 30 minutes.
All right, I will, okay?
All right.
Okay.
lost my chain of thought. I'm sorry, guys. I lost my... Let me put the phone on silent so that it doesn't distract me. Okay. Alex has stepped aside from this project. I've read so many comments saying that he was bullied. I've read comments say MP page him with gunman. That is not true. When I put Alex in my vehicle, I picked him up. I took him there. He drove with me. He drove with me because I told him not to do another interview. We have to outfight small fires before they get the chance to become a big fire. He went with me. The MP was accompanied by one gentleman who I'm assuming is her driver. If the other persons that were there were with the MP, that I don't have any knowledge of it. There were other persons there, but I do not know if they were there with the MP. Because when I personally was speaking with the MP, it was myself, the MP, Mrs. Tucker, Alex, and one gentleman crossed the road to check on the MP if she was okay. So I'm asking you to stop spreading lies. Stop spreading rumors. Alex was not threatened. Alex was not threatened. He was not coerced either to make an apology. It was his idea. He wanted to apologize. Nobody forced him to do it. So I'm asking you to please stop spreading the lies. It's not true. Okay. When I met with the MP and we spoke, and I found out that the school, the video was released based on the school's initiative. They had received offer for an house prior to the video going viral. It was my duty to relay that information. I cannot get that information and let things stay as they are, knowing that I now know the truth and I can speak based on facts. I can speak based on facts and not opinions. Take your emotions out of it and look at the facts. All right? I collected persons are asking me about this $300,000 with Alex. I cannot speak on it as I was not there. I've watched videos with Alex handing over well over $100,000 to the family. I've watched those videos, but I cannot make a comment on the 300,000 because I do not know. Okay? If anybody come on my page and disrespect me, I'm asking you to just remove yourself before I block you. Alright? You can feel free to leave. Nobody ain't forcing you to be here. Okay? Save your data. Cut down on your Wi-Fi bill. I am speaking to people who know how to think, have an understanding of things. In things, you have to use wisdom. Wisdom is acquired over a period of time. You have to go through situations. You have to face circumstances. And from that, you will have wisdom. All right? Cool. I collected money via Cash App and Zelle on behalf of the Tucker family. On my platform, we believe in teaching people to fish and not carrying fish to people. If I carry fish to you every day, what happens if I'm not around? You will go hungry. So we believe in teaching people to fish. Collecting the donations was to build Miss Tucker a coop, buy 200 to 250 chickens, buy her the feeding that she would need, and also get someone to teach her how to take care of the chickens and to buy a deep freeze. That was the motive behind the donations that the Comic Reason family was collecting. That was the reason for it. One moment, guys. I do apologize. One moment, please. I just want to get this out of the way and done. Sorry. I just want to get this out of the way and done with. We have collected $2,000 on Zelle, and we have collected $350 on Cash App. One moment. I just want to do the calculation. I just want to do the calculation so that I can tell you how much that is in JMD. I'm calculating it at the rate of 145, which is 340,000. One moment. Just give me a second. I'm just doing the calculations so I can just make everything right here, so public knowledge. One moment, guys. Again, I apologize. $115,000, $16,000, $224,750. Cool. Alright, sorry about that. Sorry about that. I just wanted to do the calculations so that I can Alright. We are waiting on the $350. I calculated at a rate of 145 because I do not know the rate right now. Today is March how much? Because I can't bother the bagger bagger, you know, because someone don't love bagger bagger. Today is March 5th. I'm calculating at 145 because I do not know the rate as it is now. So I just put 145 there. The rate can change as the monies have not been sent off as yet. Alright. Calculating at 145, we collected Orville, I know it's not that I owe anybody obligation on the live where I'm disclosing the figures. I'm disclosing the figures because these monies were sent to a public platform, right? And these were sent to a public platform and I do things publicly, right? There's no secret. And like I said, it's the last time I'll be addressing it, so I just want to get everything out there clear. Calculated at 145. We're waiting on the confirmation from Cash App for the $350, but I'm putting the $350 in it. Bear in mind, as I said, we don't confirm the $350 as yet. That amounts to $340,750 that we would have raised for the Tucker families over a period of 2 days. Over a period of 2 days, we would have raised $340,750. I have stopped all donations. Everybody who messaged me for donation or called me for donation today, you can attest. You can attest. I have not collected any more donations. I show me the live on YouTube on the phone, because more just turn on my account, more just show Don't play with my good name. Don't play with my character, my integrity. One thing me never be, and that was finger fear. My mother always tell me one thing she wouldn't bail my fan is teeth. Don't come over here with it. Don't come over here with it. I'm doing charity, I'm not asking for it. Don't come over here with it. Don't ever try call my name Panteef. I'm about to take for myself. Don't play them game there with me. All right. $340,750 for over a 2-day period. That is what we collected. I have stopped all communication. All receiving of funds. I did not collect any donation through Western Union or MoneyGram. The persons who reached out to me for Western Union and MoneyGram, they were turned back. All right. I've had multiple calls today based on the video that was done and how the mother addressed the situation. I've had multiple people call me between yesterday and today asking me not to turn over their donations to the Tucker family. I have had multiple persons, and I'm talking about persons who sent the money, not persons who just have an opinion. They have asked me, more than one have asked me not to hand over their funds. However, as I would have said to them in private, I will say in public, I don't agree. The money was sent to give to the Tucker family. Let us still hand it over to them. Let us still hand it over to them. The reason why I've stopped collecting donations is because there are multiple people that are collecting donations that the Tucker family does not know about, and I don't want to be in that. I don't need that type of negativity attached to me. I don't need it. Alex has ceased collecting donations on behalf of the Tucker family. I have ceased collecting donations on behalf of the Tucker family. Right? Because there are other persons out there collecting that are not declaring their hands, and I don't want to be a part of the mix-up. I've worked too hard to stay out of it for this to put me into it. As I said, multiple persons have asked me not to hand over their donations. However, I asked them not to do that. Out of the $300,000, one donor, $340,750, one donor asked me to withdraw her donation. Not because she was discouraged by the interview, but because she believes that multiple persons will reach out and give to the Tucker family. So she asked me to withdraw her donation and invest it into Alex. He's a young man. Right? And just like how I would want to see him succeed, other people out there want to see him succeed. The $700 that has been withdrawn from the Tucker family donation amounts to $101,500. That is what it amounts to. The donor offered me $100 for my gas, which amounts to $14,500. The remaining balance is $224,750. This money will be handed over come weekend. Come Saturday, this money will be handed over. The $101,500 will not be put in Alex's hand. What we will be doing, his mother built a coop. We're going to put chicken in there, buy feed, and Any money that is left over, we're going to try to get a deep freeze. Any money that is left over, we're going to try to get Alex a deep freeze. That is how the donations will be spent. As I said, I will not be addressing this again. The only time I will speak on the Tucker family again is when you see me go live to hand over this money that I have declared publicly. As I said, I believe in teaching people to fish. If the mother does not wish to do her chicken coop and buy her feeding, if she does not wish to do so, I don't have a say so, as I will be handing over the money, not in cash, but to her bank. She has a bank account with Jamaica National, and the name on the account is Delano Tucker. And that is the account that we will be putting the money into. I'm not handing over cash to them because I don't want anybody to go and rob them. Right? Believe in teaching people to fish. It is now up to them if they want to go and catch the fish. I don't want to hear anything else about this. Please do not contact me on behalf of the Tucker family. They're not in my area. I took myself out of my way and drove there. And if you know the journey between Bogwalk and Springfield, it not there so. It not there here so. It far. It is very far. And I've made 2 trips to and from. I will only be returning there one time to hand over my donations and to sort out Alex. Nothing more. Please do not contact me if you're located outside of Linstead and Bogwalk. The one time I've done a food drive alongside Mom G and Anna for the people who were flooded out in St. Mary. We went there and handed out food packages. That's the only and I have a farmer in St. Elizabeth which we had set up also. And we have one family in Kingston that we brought a wheelchair. Those are the only times I've stepped out of my area. This has been a learning experience, and I will not be doing it again. There is no bad blood between myself and the Tucker family. None whatsoever. I just don't want to be in the crowd. I'm not going to run with this for mileage, and I'm definitely not going to run with it for views. As I said, if we come in light of the truth, we have a duty to share the truth, even if it doesn't fit the narrative that we were trying to put out there, even if it don't fit the agenda. Because if I was to come and cuss or go on bad, I know I would get a lot more views than I would have ever gotten before. But I'm not going to come and push a narrative just because of mix-up and views. I don't have anything else more to say on the situation. Alex is no longer there. He's still there to lobby. He will still direct people towards the Tucker family. He will still direct you towards the school bank account. He will still direct you towards the family's account. But he will not be collecting any donations on behalf of the Tucker family. I don't have anything to speak. Blessings, Jamina, that because you never did on my old page. That's because you never did on my page with them teeth. But big up yourself, mama. He will still be there to lobby in that sense. But in terms of collecting funds, we're no longer collecting funds. The family has gone with the offer of the MP for housing, which was offered before the video went viral. And the truth is, I'm going to speak the truth, what I genuinely believe. They have the funding to do the house from start to finish. To my understanding, it will not be a board house, it will be a concrete structure. To my understanding, it will not be a board house, but a concrete structure. Right? They have the funding to do the project. The public is willing to assist Alex in building the house. However, you have to remember, even though somebody is willing to send their donation, a problem can arise in their household where them did plan for send $5 and a problem come up and them can't send it no more. So if I was in their position, I would go with the same offer. That is my opinion. You don't have to agree with me. We can agree to disagree on that. That is my opinion. All right? Okay, I had somebody contact me today that they needed some assistance. They're not in my area, like I said. I won't be stepping out of my area, guys. Bugwalk and Linstead St. Catherine only. I'm seeking for mentorship for Alex. I just got off the phone with a lady and I've spoken to other persons who are established and who are willing to mentor him. Our focus for Alex is for him to go back to school. He's young. He's to go to college. That is the aim right now, to get Alex to college. He's young. He may not be as educated as some, but do not count him out. I remember when I was going to high school, there was a student in my class. Them kick him out of one high school, him going to another one, them kick him out from this again until he ended up at my high school, Dintil Technical, and he became the head boy. He was brilliant at mathematics. Don't count out anybody. He's young. He has a bright future ahead of him. And our focus right now is to send Alex to college, which is the reason why we're sorting out for the chicken and feed and so on, so that they can turn the money, and start saving towards his future, because he too needs help. I could not believe that Alex's bed was on 4 block. Alex don't have a proper door in his house. I couldn't believe it. And he took the donations and bought the food and dropped off the food the night. He's young. Let us build him up and not break him down. Do not try to drag this young man. Do not try to drag him. My words to Alex is, don't burn bridges before you have the opportunity to build them. Don't burn it before you have the opportunity to build it. You understand me? That is my advice to anybody. Don't burn a bridge before you get the opportunity to build a bridge. He's young. And for persons out there that are sending this young man messages that are not encouraging, but to fit their motive and their narrative, stop it. He's young and he's impressionable. He's young and he's impressionable. Don't try to boost him to do things. Don't try to boost him to do things or to say things. Tell him the right. Guide him. Pray for him. Encourage him. Roxanne, maybe the block is to make it high. Maybe that could be an error on my end. Maybe that could be an error on my end. Don't try to boost him for him to go on the media and argue with people and cuss with people. Wisdom comes over time. And if it wasn't for wisdom, enough I wanna draw me down to. If it wasn't for wisdom, enough I wanna drag me through the dirt too. And thank God for my day one followers. Thank God for my day one followers who knows that certain little bagga me no inna. And me not gonna make nobody let me get to that level. If you disagree with me and you feel the need to express the fact that you disagree, please do so in a respectful manner. I've blocked so many people already. Please do so in a respectful manner. Don't come on my page and cuss no bad word. Don't come on my page and disrespect nobody. We're all adults here. And I would like to think that we're all well-thinking adults here. None of us never drop from sky. None of us never drop from sky. Alex will not be doing any more interviews on this situation. He will not be doing no more interview on this situation. So do not reach out to him for any more interviews. Because he will not be doing any. Now is the time for him to build and rebrand. He has a bright and promising future ahead of him. And as I said, we're seeking mentorship for Alex. Catch Alex in the next 5 years. Catch him in the next 5 years. And you will see the changes in that young man's life. Some of us just need help. Some of us just need guidance. And enough of we not get no guidance, you know. Enough of we brilliant, you know. But we didn't have anybody to guide us and show us the right way, you know. And then we become lost. Or we end up down so we end up, maybe we're not lost, but we could be far off better in life if we had somebody to guide us, to teach us the right from the wrong, to mentor us, to teach us when to lock we mouth, to teach us that we're to listen to understand and not listen to respond. And that is what we want to do for Alex. After Saturday, I won't be going to Guys Hill not time soon. Not time soon. But I will be in contact privately with Alex. Like I said, the goal is to get him in college. He wants to do media studies. And that is the goal right now, to push him into college. That is the goal. I don't understand your question. I saw somebody. You can just ask me questions in the comments and I'll just address it, because I won't be address it again. Guys, I'm not discouraging anybody from donating to the Tucker family. Delano is a child, a brilliant child, and he needs the help. I'm not discouraging anybody. I'm just saying that I am no longer collecting donations. Please, I don't want you to misunderstand what I'm saying. It's not that I don't want you to donate to them. I just want you to donate through the school or donate directly to their bank account, which is in Delano's name. I don't want you to misunderstand what I'm saying. I'm not trying to convince anybody not to donate to them. Please, please, please. That's not what I'm saying. Delano is a child. Delano is a child. He's a child. And as I said, pursue. Thank you, Tricia. That's the word I was looking for. And as I said, if I was in the family's position, I would have probably gone the same route. Maybe not the video. I don't think I would have done the video and addressed Alex as the blogger. I think I would have instead said thank you, but we're going this direction. I think that's the difference, that I would have done things a little bit differently, but I would have gone the same route. It's just that I would have not said the blog. I would have said thanks to Alex and we're going this way. But I just wanted to know, I'm not discouraging anybody from donating. Okay, guys? That's not the intention of this live. I just want to clear it up. I just want to clear it up because I don't like confusion. I just want to clear up the confusion. Please donate to the school. They have a Scotia account dedicated to Delano's family. And the Delano family also have a personal bank account. Do not donate to anybody else. Only donate to those two. If you want to donate to the family, only donate to those two rows, either directly in their bank account or to the school. That's what I'm saying. I'm not this. Please don't get me wrong. I'm not discouraging you. Delano is a brilliant boy and he needs the assistance. I would never, ever, ever try to block someone's blessing. Pray for the family still. Keep the family in your prayer. Don't bash the mother either. Maybe she just didn't express. I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt to say maybe she just didn't express herself properly. Don't bash her either. Please stop spreading this false rumor that Alex was coerced into apologizing. He was not. He wanted to apologize. I also see comments that Alex was stabbed up. No, he was not. No, he was not. Alex does pranks on YouTube, and I think what happened was a friend of his was caught in the video. Alex didn't edit it out, and his friend didn't like the fact that he didn't edit it out, so he stabbed him on his hand. That is well over a year ago, almost 2 years ago. He was not stabbed up. And as I see somebody in the comment section, the mother just might be a little confused. She just might be a little bit overwhelmed. So I don't think she's ungrateful either. I just don't think she did expect that so many people are going to come on board. Alright? So please don't bash her either. I'm asking for peace. I'm just crying for peace. Let us move forward in a positive light. Alright? Let us move forward in a positive light. I see people also saying that Delano got 2 iPhones. No, he did not. He got a Samsung phone. But the cameras are 2 in a row. So it has 4 cameras on the back. And if you see the picture of the phone from a distance, it can be mistaken for an iPhone. It's not an iPhone. It was a Samsung phone that Alex got for him. Alright? Again, I just want to say a big thank you to Alex. Alright? Just clear up the confusion with the MP. Stop spreading this false narrative. It's not true. Don't bash the mother. Maybe she's just a little confused. I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt to say she's not ungrateful. Maybe she's just confused. I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt and say that, because I don't want to fling the stone off on nobody, because right now me could have never take a bus said. So I'm just giving her the benefit of the doubt to say maybe she did confuse. Maybe I say maybe she did confuse. Alright? I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt to say I confused, she confused. I'm not ungrateful. She ungrateful. Alright? Come make a reason, family. I have $17,000 that I want to buy 50 chicken and some feed with to give to somebody in my community. As I said, Bagwalk Linstead only. Bagwalk Linstead only. Nobody is out of Bagwalk Linstead only. I have $17,000 that I want to buy 50 chicken and 5 bags of feed with to give to somebody in my community to start them off. If you have any more questions, you can ask the questions whilst I'm on the live, because I'm not going to address it another day. I won't address it again. Let's see if I don't have no question over there. No questions. And you know what? A lot of people on the media that are saying things, Only that's I things. And 9 day talk, this, this soon blow over. Now, what will you do then? What will you do after the 9 day talk done? You will move on to the next thing. That's all you will do. Because that someone who company media fake a problem. Someone who company media for just bring down people and just create problem. Because we don't have this arms house mentality. Or I cannot speak on why she said Alex did not give her the money. I personally watched a video where he gave her well over $100,000, but I cannot comment on the rest of it because I don't know. I don't know, and if I'm not speaking facts, I'd rather not comment at all, because I don't want nobody run with the narrative. She got well over $50,000. I can confirm that. She got well over 50,000. I can confirm that much. But as for the rest, I can't confirm or deny. Because if I'm not speaking from a place of facts, I'd rather not say anything at all. I'd rather not say anything at all. Anybody have any questions? If you're not in Bagwalk or Linstead, please, it's a no. I'm sorry, I've had so many people reach out to me and I really want to assist, but it's a no. I work Monday to Friday. Some days I drive for half an hour to and from work. Other days I drive up to 4 hours to and from work. Charity does not pay any of the bills in my house. JPS and Flo forget them money. I have a job. I cannot do charity full time. Alright? So I know people are calling me and asking for assistance. Please bear with the fact that I am one person and one person only. One person and one person only. And this is something that I do when I have it. The only reason why I was even able to go up to Delana's house the Tuesday was because I was on vacation leave. That's the only reason why I was able to go up there. Because if I was not on vacation leave, I couldn't have been able to go, and then this big hurrah would have happened and I would not have gone. New York, Wagwan. Oh, you're asking where I bought my hair? Mods Essential in Halfway Tree. That's where I bought my bundles. It's the Deep Wave bundles. And my hairdresser is Pet, who is in Linstead. My hairdresser, this is a wig. It's a lace wig. And my hairdresser, her name is Pet, and she's located in Linstead. I can't believe I hear no one ask about when I have the opportunity to just clear things up and get to the answer. Ask them the question and get the answer, because I'm not address it after today. I'm not address it after today. No more questions? Alright. Cool. Come to Raising Family. Big up on yourself. I'll be seeing you all again very soon. When I purchase those, like how so much I want to over here, so I beg little help. I have a little boy. He's 5 years old. You can WhatsApp me for Pet's number. I can't put it on the live. Okay, you can WhatsApp me for my hairdresser's number. She's located in Linstead. What am I say again? I have a little boy. I have a little boy. He's 6 years old. He did a surgery. After the surgery, his face became slightly deformed. He's unable to walk or talk, and we recently bought him a pram because he also has seizures. When he have the seizures, his grandmother does have to lift him up and run him to the hospital. So we recently bought him a stroller. So that he can go out in the sun and those things, without his grandmother have to lift him up. We also bought his grandmother 100 chicken and 1 bag of feed, which she used to pick up March the 13th. They're not in the financial situation to buy the remaining 19 bags of feed. So when the 13th come around, if we don't get no more donation, she's going overall long time no see. If we don't get enough donation, she's going to have to take 50 chicken instead and the 10 bags of feed. If anybody would like to donate to that cause, to buy her the remaining 19 bags of feed, we would be grateful for that assistance. I also have another boy. He's 25. He just turned 26 years of age. He did a surgery to remove cataract from his eye when he was 1. That surgery left him disabled. He's also unable to walk or talk. From the day he was born up until now, he has been wearing Pampers. We're seeking donation to buy Pampers for him, as it is hard on his mother. Who else may I live out? I have an old lady. She's wheelchair bound. She doesn't live with anybody. We're seeking assistance to pay somebody $5,000 per week to go and bathe her, and cook for her 2 times a week. We're not 5,000, 6,000. We are seeking donation to pay for that weekly. Also, my reading program in partnership with the Linstead CDC will be starting up again. We did put it on pause. It will be starting up. The reading program, it will be starting up. My reading program was actually started because I saw a need to teach children to read in the Linstead and Bogwalk area. A lot of our students are not reading at their grade level, and that is a problem. A lot of our students are not reading at their grade level, and that is an issue for me. So we have a reading program at the Linstead CDC. And we'll be starting that back up. The teacher is to be paid for the period, and we're seeking donations to pay the teacher, and also to buy ink and supplies for the students for the reading program. All right. December coming again, we'll be having our food drive, our first food drive. We set out for 50 families. We ended up packing packages for 75 families. They received a chicken, a corned beef, they received fish, they received mackerel, sardine, baked bean, broad bean, tin sausage, rice, flour, sugar, oats, oil, bread, lasco, fruit punch mix, sugar. They received pasta, they received cornmeal, they received tuna, they received beef in tin, chicken in tin. That's the first year. The second year we did it, I partnered with the Majlu Scholarship Foundation, and we packed over 300 bags, right? So you're welcome to donate to those causes as well, right? We'll be doing the chicken drive again. The chicken drive, what we do for the chicken drive is we select 5 families who are in need, and we provide them with 50 chickens and 5 bags of feed. The other 5 bags them have to buy it themselves. We provide them with 50 chicken and 5 bags of feed as a start for them to turn over money and bring money in the household, right? So we did that. We have a chicken drive, and we're starting. We're about to launch for a second set. Novlet and David are well. The foundation bought David a walker. David has been cutting a lot of yards. A lot of people in the area have given David the work to cut their yard, so they continuously have money. Oh yeah, and the last food drive, them get pigtail too, and corned beef and beatings, and them get Christmas cake by that was donated. And Sweet Treat in Mandeville, please go support her. She donated 200 fruit cakes Christmas for all the families to get a fruit cake, right? Oh, and they get the elder people in the first food drive. Get them Ensure for drink. That's how it go, right? So like how so much I went over here, but just I push it out there quick and fast. David is doing well. The program bought David a walker. David has been cutting a lot of yards in the area, and so that they have money coming in. The chemicals that we bought for Novlet, yes, Jessica is my sister. Jessica is my little sister. Yes. She's my father's child. I saw somebody just ask me that on YouTube. What else me for say? Novlet, we bought Novlet bleach, fabric softener, Fabuloso, and we bought her some other chemicals. Novlet is still selling her chemicals. She has actually expanded the business because now she has sell, I think, floor polish, tissue, and fab, right? So there, like I said, we believe in teaching people to fish. So those persons that we had started off with businesses, they're still doing their businesses. On the first page that I had, the first, yes, big up the loans them, big up the loans them right there. So big up my family. Yeah, the first page that I had, we started off a family with a deep freeze and I think it was 20 case of juice. That family is still doing well. The father has expanded his business and is now selling juice and snacks, right? So we want to say these are what we do on the platform. We teach people to fish. Janelle, which is the baby mother that got the house, that was sponsored by First Union Group. The single mother that got that, she has now gotten a job. She went back to school and is now working as a security officer. So that's another success story. So I just want to say thank you. Again, it is not a bad experience with the Tucker family. It is not a bad experience with the Tucker family. I'm just bowing out gracefully because it's getting confusing. It's getting confusing and I don't like confusion and it's not my area. It's not my area, so I'm just cutting off donations on my end, but you're welcome to donate to them directly. I see Maggie Lewis Scholarship Foundation on my platform. Please go and follow them. For persons who are in America, you can follow them and assist on their platform because they mostly deal with schools in Jamaica. They have sponsored our tablet drive, which they gave away 27 tablets. Then on the food drive, they provided us with 5 tablets. I only have 1 tablet left, but I already have somebody for it. Had somebody for it for a while. So in total, they've provided us with 32 tablets to distribute. They have built at the Eagleogie, I saw the school pronounce, upper Mandeville. I don't remember name. They built them a bathroom. So you can go and follow the Madge Lewis Scholarship Foundation. They do work. Their focus mainly is for students back in Jamaica, amongst other things. So you guys go and follow them, support them. They're my partners. Follow the Linstead CDC. They're also my partners. They do wonderful work with the youth. Garlogi, that's it. They do wonderful work with the youth of Linstead. So follow and support the Linstead CDC. Alex's page on Instagram is doing good in my community. Follow him, reach out to him, send him positive messages, send him words of encouragement. Am I forgetting anybody? I hope I'm not. Shout out to Shanika, shout out to Danmar, shout out to Tori. Thank you. Shout out to One Hand Wash the Other. One Hand Wash the Other. That's another platform in my area. They focus solely on the elderly and the disabled. So thank you to them. Thank you to my donors in England, America, Canada, Jamaica, Cayman Island, Germany. I hope I'm not missing anybody. Thank you to my donors who have all reached out our platform has been established almost 2 years, soon to be 2 years. It's coming up 2 years. Soon it will be 2 years since we built our first house. So we'll be celebrating our 2 years and not focusing on the old page anymore. That gone. Here we are on this one. So again, I just want to thank everybody for the support. Continue lifting me up in prayer. Prayer can't too much. And for persons who call me and say, Sasha, you just run on my mind. Whenever I run on your mind, just say a word of prayer for me, please. Again, please don't bash the family. Please don't bash the family. Please don't send them any negative energy. If you want to donate to them, the school or their personal account, don't donate to anybody else, because so many fake pages have been built on Instagram and all over for the family, and they don't know anything about it, right? So we just want to clear up the confusion. If you want to support Alex, go and subscribe to his channel. Follow him on TikTok, top Lex, top rank and top underscore rank Alex. His Instagram is doing good in my community. I don't remember his YouTube name. So you guys can go and support him there and just lift him up, big him up, man, and make him feel good. All right, family, big up on a nice, clean self, you know. Big up on a nice, clean self. And I'm going to leave you with what I always leave you with. Live good, walk good, wherever the opportunity presents itself to do an act of kindness. Take advantage of that opportunity, because you never know the impact that you will have on somebody else's life. Big up on yourself, people. Big up on yourself. Thank you so much for